Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It is time for our chatty get ready with me, and yes, I'm late with it. I didn't feel like filming on Friday, so I didn't. And I didn't film a weight loss Wednesday because there again I didn't feel like filming it. I went through a little bit of a depression again. Let me just start off and say before I jump right in, if you're new to my channel, what I do is I put on my makeup and tell you what's been going on. That's basically it. Sometimes I'll tell you if what I'm doing, sometimes I don't. So it's just more the chatty part than the actual how to apply makeup. So now, if you hear my phone beep, I hear it beeping now. Somebody texted me. I forgot to turn it off or silence it. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. It'll probably ring and it'll probably ding. Just ignore it. Yeah, I was a little sad this week. Pipeline issues. You see me, I'm not at the beach. My beach trip was canceled. Well, rescheduled. I have already done my skincare and put my primer on. And did I bring something? I am missing things that I did not bring. So we're going to show how to put makeup on. If you don't have all of your essentials, you can still make a pretty face. Okay, I'm going to get out a wipe because I'm going to use my fingers to apply my foundation. And I rarely do this. So, or I can use my sponge. I'll use my sponge instead of my fingers. If you've been with me a while, you know, some of you know, I don't like anything on my hands. I'm a baby that way. I just can't stand the feel of anything on my hands. And I feel like, I'm going to dampen my sponge with my setting spray. I feel like, what was I going to say? I have no idea. I lost my train of thought. I can't think of two things at one time. Here we go. It doesn't matter. Let's just put this on. Oh, I'm about out of this foundation. I can tell it is going down. It's good and it's bad. I really like this. This is the Cover FX Power Play foundation. And my color is N40. So I do like this foundation. So we'll use the sponge. And I also forgot to bring my Kat Von D contour palette. So I will show you how to contour with a bronzer. Which I'm sure a lot of people use a bronzer to contour. I used to. Back before I knew it was a thing to contour, I contoured. I've always contoured. So, there we go. Yes, the Colonial Pipeline made it so we were without gas. Still are. Here, North Carolina, I think, is the worst still for having stations that are closed because of gas shortages. The main problem is idiots hoarding gas. On our news, you can see people filling up containers and containers and containers. I think North Carolinians must be the worst. We probably had all the toilet paper during the pandemic. So, yeah. People are crazy. People are filling up things that shouldn't hold gas. They're wasting gas. They are wasting the gas. If people had just filled up their cars and then just be done with it and just not gone as many places, just not travel, I think we would have had gas. But it freaked my mother-in-law out, which I understand. I totally get it. You know, I don't want to think about being halfway down the interstate needing gas and we can't find any. So, I get it. So she rescheduled. We are going next weekend. So, I mean, it's just 1 week. But this throws a little monkey wrench into things because Brian and my wedding anniversary is on a Wednesday. Now, we are going to Beaufort, South Carolina for the weekend of Memorial Day weekend, which is going to be that weekend after our anniversary. I know this, I'm going to make it sound difficult. So here we go. Next weekend, I'm going to the beach with my mother. With my mother-in-law. On Wednesday of next week, not this coming week, the week I'm on at the beach, on that Wednesday will be my 20th wedding anniversary. I will be at Myrtle Beach, and my husband will be here. Well, he don't want that. He's not happy about that, so he's going to take Wednesday and Thursday off. He's going to drive down to Myrtle Beach and hang out at the hotel with me, and then take me to lunch, and then drive back home. Right now, that's the plan. But he wants to spend our 20th wedding anniversary together, and I totally get that. The only other option would be to reschedule again for another time, and as my mother-in-law said, after Memorial Day weekend, prices go up, so she said we would have a shorter vacation. We wouldn't be there for 4 nights or 5 nights, whatever. We wouldn't be there for a week. She would have to make it shorter, maybe a 3-day, and I'm like, I don't want a 3-day trip to the beach. Except now I am going to be with my husband for 3 days, but when I could go for an entire week, I don't want a 3-day trip. Okay, I'm going to take my color wheel. I'm going to go in my bronzer. I did bring the brush. So I'm going to use this brush to contour with. And I'm going to put it in all the normal places. There we go. So anyway, he's coming down. We'll talk more about, I will try to get up and Chatty ready with me this coming Friday. I will attempt. I may film it on like Thursday or something. I'll film it early. And so yeah. And then let's discuss the mask mandate. We can now, if you're fully vaccinated, go out without a mask. So we are, in my family, we are fully vaccinated, all 3 of us. So we're going to try that out today. My husband and son have gone to Asheville's Comic Con today. Now, Asheville's Comic Con is not like Dragon Con or the big Comic Con or, Galaxy Con or any of those where you go and meet celebrities. No. This one, it's a $5 admission, and as Nathan says, you're paying $5 to shop. It's going to be vendors from all over selling their comic books, but also selling, like figurines and, all that kind of stuff that goes with it. And they did say there would be some comic book artists and writers there signing autographs, but they didn't say who. So I'm sure it's not anybody really huge. So I'll see what they come back with, if anything. But they're going to go check it out. It's something to do. And then when they get back, we are going to all go out and get some lunch and actually eat out. And we've only ate out once during this whole thing. And that was a few weeks ago. We stopped on our way home from South Carolina. So this is not as much contour as I would like. But it is some contour. Not as much as I usually do, but I'm okay with it. So yeah, that's the plan. And after lunch, for the first time since the lockdown, we are going to Goodwill. I will try to film that. I would like everyone to be patient with me while I try to figure out vlogging. I'm using my phone. Do you know, I didn't know this. If you got an iPhone and an iMac, I have no problems uploading all these long videos. I can do it like through air or something. But if you have an iPhone and then an HP or something else, I can't get those videos uploaded. It's just a pain. So now I can film with my phone and can upload it easy. I told my husband, I think for Christmas I either want a GoPro or maybe a special vlogging camera, because my stabilization is not good. And I need to learn how to really use my iPhone though, probably. It might be okay if I can figure it out. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try to not film and walk at the same time, because I do have a bit of a limp. I have bad knee, bad ankle. So I'm sure my walking is not smooth, you know. So I'll work on that. But yeah, I'm practicing. I'll get better with more practice. I will get better. Just bear with me. I'm just looking forward to seeing what I can find at Goodwill today, since I can't go to the beach. I am sad about it, and it did give me some depression. I'm not kidding. I was so looking forward. You know, the first girls trip was in 2019, and my mother-in-law and I had to evacuate because of a hurricane. So I was only there for 24 hours or something like that. And then this is the second one, and we've had to postpone it because of a gas shortage. And it's so weird. We picked this time of year so there would be no hurricanes to block our way. No hurricane. Gas shortage. Okay. I'm going to use my Huda Desert Dust palette today. Oh, I don't know what it is. Why the universe doesn't want me to go to the beach with my mother-in-law. I promise to be good. I won't spend too much money. I'm planning on one drink. I might have two now since Brian's coming down. I might have one with my mother-in-law, and I might have one with my husband. Yeah, come on, gosh. I need a break. I want a vacation. Now, my mother-in-law is a big-time shopper. She is a huge shopper. That woman shops. And so that's what her plan is to do at the beach. I might not go with her all the places she wants to go. I might be hanging out at the pool and just taking it easy. I'm going to take books to read. I'm reading one. I'm about halfway through it. I'm going to take it and maybe a backup to read after I finish that one. I don't know if I'll... It just depends on how much time I'm going to spend reading. When I was a kid, going to the beach meant you stayed like on the beach, which we are. We were going to have an oceanfront room, a balcony that looks out over the ocean. That was what we did, and then all day. You got up in the morning and you walked along the beach and looked for shells, and then you had some breakfast, and then you went back out, staked your claim on your little spot wherever you're gonna sit, and you played in the water, and you built sandcastles, and you laid in the sun, and you did that until around lunchtime, or maybe a little later lunch. Usually we did it until about like 1 or maybe 2. Then we pack up and go in. Everybody get a shower, get cleaned up. We'd head out, go get some lunch, and do some shopping at like gift stores, gift shops and stuff. and then get some dinner on our way back, and then chill for the evening. But there wasn't a whole lot of, you know, get up and just go shopping. It was more, you did that after your day on the beach. And sometimes we didn't even go shopping. We would just, we would take food. We always stayed somewhere where we had a kitchenette, and you take food and you make a sandwich. That's your lunch. Sometimes you just had a sandwich, chill in the air conditioning in the evening, and then go out for dinner. We did that a lot, and not a whole lot of shopping. And when I was a kid, we always went to Topsail Island, and my parents almost bought a house there on the beach. It was my mother who killed that. Gosh, I'd like to just, the younger me would like to, the older me would like to tell the younger me, to tell my mom, please, please, let's just buy this house at the beach. That would have been so nice. She was afraid of hurricanes. That was it. That's the whole reason we don't have a pool. My mother was afraid a neighbor kid would come over and drown. My mother's deathly afraid of water. She was afraid of water. She never got past the ankle in any kind of body of water. And my phone's ringing. I'm sorry, guys. So, I'm trying to figure out what I want to wear on my eyes. I'm just talking away. I think I'm going with angelic on the lid here. I'm going to try with a brush, but I might end up... Yeah, this will be fine. This is a very pretty shimmer, and it's a peachy pink. It's a beautiful shade. It matches my shirt. There we go. I need to darken my crease. So let me grab my crease brush. I need to go darker in the crease. I'm going with Ode. I'm going to try to darken this crease a bit. Well, I guess whoever called left me a voicemail. I will check it. My family knows I am filming, so. Oh, let's see. I haven't had any more meetings with neighbors. I haven't done that. My garden is doing great. I walked out and looked at it this morning. My lettuce seeds are up and my zinnia seeds are up. And everything's looking good. I had some romaine lettuce that I had put in cut the bottom off. I had bought from the store and had it in a glass, and they were growing. I moved them to my garden, and one has died. The other one seems to be doing okay. It seems to be doing okay. So, and did I order lettuce yesterday? I can't remember if I don't think I did. No. I'm ordering my groceries, and I think I'm going to keep that up. Brian hates to go to the grocery store, and every time I go, I forget something. But with the app, the Instacart app, I can, I'm going with the Ode under my eyes here. I can like start shopping a couple days in advance and then really figure out what I need, and then I just order them, and I feel like it's worth the price for somebody else to go and pick them, buy them for me, go get them. And I know it's laziness, but I just don't want to go to the grocery store and do a major grocery. Small, going and buying little things is fine, but bigger things, no. And something, I'm going a little different. I'm going to go with amethyst and put it in my outer V. For big shopping trips, I will use Instacart to just pick up a couple items I need, we'll do that ourselves. So, and there's something I usually, with my app, I can shop at Aldi or Publix, but I mainly just shop Aldi because it is cheaper for what I call the staples. Okay, but there's things that we can't get at Aldi. Like my son loves butterbeer. It's not real beer. It's like Harry Potter butterbeer, and our cat food and dog food can't be purchased at Aldi. So, you know, other things that we go to other stores for. Okay, I am going to go, I'm sorry I didn't zoom in. I'm going to go and put my liner and mascara on, and I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Back. I think it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Oh, let me get my color wheel. I'm going to do a little more bronzing. Just a little more. I'm going to get up in here. My nose a little more. Just a little bit more bronzing. Oh, that broke off. I think that'll be fine. Okay. Now, highlighter. I've got mine from my project pan. I'm trying to use these things up. It's getting there. My nose. Okay. All right. Oh, I really like how my eyes turned out. I'm happy with that. All right. Lots of highlighter. I think it'll be okay. There we go. And for my lips, I decided I have this Park Avenue Princess by Tarte in my project pan. And I just had the lip liner Huda Famous just laying on my makeup desk. I hadn't put it away. So I'm going to put the two together and see what I get. So let me line my lips. And I think, again, I might overdraw my lips today. So. I always start lining them exactly. And then I overdraw, and I overdraw only in here, not on the ends. And I overdraw just a little bit at a time because, believe me, you don't need to really majorly overdraw your lips unless you're doing a drag queen look. Just doing a little bit will make your lips look bigger. Also, don't leave it pointy. I try to round it as well. There we go. And then you don't want to do too big here and then still come out tiny here, or you'll have that little bow look from, like, when was that big? Like in the 20s maybe? Okay. I'm going to fill in my corners. But I'm going to leave the center clear. Then I'm going to take, if you don't know this color, it's a nude. So. I think that turns out really nice. There we go. I think that turned out really nice. I'm going to wipe off my lipstick. this is a nice lipstick. The only reason it is in my project pan is it's a little one I want to use up. But yeah, this is nice. So there we go. I like how my look turned out. I'm ready to go shopping at Goodwill. So guys, I'm going to try to take you along. I'm going to try to do some filming. I'm going to try to do some, you know, some like, I don't know. I'll try to film it good. So guys, thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. Any questions or comments, just leave them down below. And guys, I'll see you later this week. Thanks for watching.